Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Alright, let's get started. Sitting nice and tall onto your mat, we're gonna place the hands on the ribcage. Take a big inhale through the nose and long exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale, expand your ribcage into your hands sideways. Exhale, belly button to your spine, engage your core, tighten everything in already. Inhale in and exhale like you're blowing into a straw. Good. And let's have the left hand all the way up to the ceiling. We're gonna reach up and over to the right. Take an inhale, exhale, come back center. And let's go to the left. First up to the ceiling and then bend to the left. Come back center gently and let's move on to all four position. Shoulders are gonna go right above the wrist and hips right above your knees. Inhale, exhale, round your spine, belly button to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look right in front of you. Exhale, rounding. Good, release your head and inhale, long spine. Open your chest and sternum, beautiful. Go at your own pace. Try to engage your abdominals in and to not drop your belly down to the mat. We still want to keep a nice engagement so the lower back is protected here on your arch. Exhale, push with your hands. Inhale, open your chest and sternum right in front of you. And let's do a little combo here. We're gonna lower the hips down to the heels and leading with your head, let's open the chest back up, out to the ceiling. Rounding your spine, lowering your pelvis down. And through your arch, come back up to the all four position. Good, and let's reverse, rounding the spine to go up to all four, leading with the pelvis to go down with a long spine. Round your spine, unravel your spine at the top in all four to then lead with your pelvis down to your heels. Go at your own pace, take your time, coordinate your movement with your breath. Good, and take a few breaths into child pose. And reach to the right side. And switch to the left. Big inhale, big exhale. When you're ready, come back center. Gently come back to sitting. Turn around and sit on your pelvis. Feet are nice and parallel in a bended position. We're sitting on a straight spine. Inhale, exhale. Tuck your pelvis under, round your spine and come back up tall. Every time we're going a little bit lower. Imagine that someone is punching you in the stomach. Rounding your spine. Keep the shoulders down. Every time a little lower, lower back touch. And let's do one more all the way to a long spine, laying completely down on the floor. Come back all the way back up. And this time we're gonna round the spine, lay down on the back and stay there. Take a second. Let's bring your knees into your chest. Let's do some circles with your knees here to warm up the hip joints. And reverse. Keep your breath flowing. And when you're ready, let's have the feet down onto the mat in a parallel position. We're going to do some pelvic rock. Exhale, imprint your lower back onto the mat. And inhale, tailbone down, rolling on the mat. Exhale, pubic bone to the ceiling. Inhale, pubic bone down to the floor. Try to not push into your feet, but you really connect your abdominals to that movement, so your glutes and hamstrings should be relaxed. And this movement is going to lead us into our articulated bridge. Be careful if you have any back injury. You can avoid that articulation and just lift your hips straight up to the ceiling. But if you don't have any problem here, we're going to tuck the pelvis under and then engage glutes and hamstrings to roll the pelvis up in the air all the way to the ceiling. Inhale at the top and exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Good, try to keep your ribs nice and close. Massage your spine on the mat, one vertebra at a time. When you're rolling down, make sure you're rolling down all the way to your pelvis and tailbone. The next one, we're going to stay up. Bring your hands up to the ceiling. We're going to reach the hands overhead and press them back down to the mat. Inhale all the way overhead and exhale to press down to the floor. Keep those ribs nice and close. Tuck the pelvis under, scoop your abdominals in. Imagine your knees reaching far out. Long arms, long fingers. And let's stay with the palm of the hands down. Inhale and exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Good, breathe, take a second. We're gonna roll up when you're ready, all the way up to your bridge. Good, from here shift the weight to the left leg, bring your right leg up in the air to tabletop. And switch left leg up in the air to tabletop. Good, keep your pelvis leveled. Scoop your abdominals in, keep tucking under. Last set. And inhale, exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. Breathe. When you're ready, roll up to your bridge. We're going to bring the right leg up in the air to tabletop. Extend to 45 degrees. Back to tabletop and back down. Left side. Point your toes, reaching a long line from your shoulders to your toes here. Same thing, level up your pelvis. Make sure that hip is not dropping down when you're lifting your foot in the air. We have one more set. Close those ribs and tuck your pelvis under. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Good, you can hug your knees into your chest, make a little figure 4 stretch here. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Big inhale, big exhale. Switch side. We're going to move on to some abdominal walk. So when you're ready, let's place the hands behind the head. Legs go up in the air in tabletop position, knees right above the hips and chins parallel to the ceiling. We're going to start with our chest lift. Exhale to curl up and inhale, roll back down. Keep your head heavy into your hands here. Scoop your abdominals in, try to not pop up your abdominals out. Exhale to curl up and inhale, back down. We stay up on the next one and we go for our single toe taps. The whole leg moves, so the toes are going to touch the mat. Try to not just move your knee, but really isolate that hip joint. Scooping in. Last set. And on the next one, we're going to rotate to the side. Your elbow is going to reach to that knee. Let's stay up in the air while the other leg reach down to the floor. Very nice. Really imagine your shoulder want to touch your opposite hip. Keep breathing. and last set. Come back down. Very nice. Breathe. Take a second. When you're ready, we're gonna come back to the legs up in the air to tabletop. And let's go for our crisscross here. Same thing as the previous movement. The other leg is gonna reach far out this time. Exhale when you're rotating. Good, last set. Let's go for our bicycle. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And reverse 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs back up and roll down. Take a break. Big breath in and out here. Last little set of abdominal exercises. We're going to bring the legs back up in the air in tabletop. Curl up. Let's do our single leg stretch. Hug your knee into your chest while the other leg lengthen out to 45 degrees and switch. Exhale through your mouth every time and have a tiny press here into your hands, bringing that knee closer to your chest. Good. We want short little exhale here every time you're reaching your leg out. And let's do our double leg stretch here. Same thing, hugging your knee into your chest and extend arms and legs all the way out. Good. Scoop your abdominals in here. Really try to not pop up your abdominals. Belly button to your spine. Good. Exhale when those legs come back in. Inhale out. Exhale back in. Very nice. Last one. And come back down. Beautiful. Breathe. Let's do a little spine stretch. Bring the legs to one side, look to the other. You can open your arms wide. Inhale, exhale, switch side. Feel free to place a hand on your top leg. Come back center. We're gonna move on our stomach, so turn around, lay down on your stomach, extend your legs as much as possible, tuck your pelvis under, glue your legs together, and we're gonna start with our single leg kick. The right leg is gonna bend to bring your heel all the way to your glute and switch side. You can have a double kick here. Really flex your foot, so you're bringing your heel to your glute. Do 2 legs together and back out. Try to stay parallel, legs connected, squeezing your inner thighs. Scoop your abdominals. Imagine there is a nice cube under your belly button that you really don't want to touch. Let's go for our swan. Place your hands at shoulder level. Open them as wide as the mat here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Press into your hands. Elbows are pointing down to your ribs. Lengthen your head all the way up. Inhale at the top and exhale, roll down. One more. Really scoop your abdominals in. We're not looking to arch our lower back, but really lengthen your spine. Let's place the hands under the forehead. Open your elbows wide, press your shoulders down, and we're gonna do exactly the same motion without the help of the hands here. It's a way smaller movement. Scoop your abdominals in. Close your ribs. Very nice. Imagine your spine is lengthening out before lifting up. Good. Keep tucking your pelvis under, pubic bone is heavy. We're gonna do the same thing this time, lengthening your arms out and involving the legs as well. Extend your spine, lifting feet and hands together. Coordinate your movement. Exhale all the way and inhale back down. Keep tucking your pelvis under, pubic bone heavy. We're not arching in the lower back. Last one. Stay there and let's start swimming, paddling your legs and arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release back down. Very good. Breathe, and let's go to a child pose here, lowering your pelvis all the way down to your heels. Release your head. Big inhale, big exhale. And gently come back up to sitting. We are moving on for some side plank here. Let's have the top leg in front. And when you're ready, extend all the way up to your plank. Let's hold it arm to the ceiling. We're gonna round the spine, thread the needle with your hand. Reach under your armpit here. Really scooping your abdominals. Feel free to lift your pelvis just a little bit. Exhale, run, inhale back to a straight long spine. Let's do 2 more. And we're gonna bend the knees and reach the arm up and over your head. Bend your knees and lengthen your legs. Arms reach up and over your head. Try to follow your hands with your eyes. Long spine. Press with your feet all the way up. Last one. And let's hold the plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Good. And switch side. Move your legs around to the other side. When you're ready, let's go up and thread the needle. Reach with that hand down and under. Exhale when you round and twist. Two more here. And last one. Good. And again, let's go for our side bends. Bend your legs and extend. Arm reach up and over your legs. Long spine. Two more. And last one. The arm come back up to the ceiling. And let's hold your plank one more time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your legs back down. Very nice. Breathe. Let's do a little mermaid stretch here. All the way up to the side. You can release your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Switch side. Good. Very nice. And come back center. When you're ready, let's come back to all four position for some forward plank. Shoulders right above your wrist, hips right above your knees. Tuck your toes under and let's lift the knees off the mat. Extend the right leg and the left leg and let's hold our plank position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And when you're ready, pelvis up to the ceiling like a downward dog and roll your spine back out to your plank. Sit bones to the ceiling, press with your hands and push with your feet back out to the plank. Moving through downward dog to a long spine back out. Last one. And come back to downward dog. Very good walk. This time let's just stretch. You can walk your feet to bring your heels down to the floor. Open your arms wide here. Feel free to stay longer on one side. And then walk gently your feet back right under your hips. Let's bend the knees and stretch. One more time, bend your knees and stretch. Last time, bend your knees. Shake your head yes and no. Release head, neck, and shoulders. And roll up one vertebra at a time, leading with your tailbone. Very nice walk, everyone. Thank you so much for that workout today. I hope you enjoyed it and have a very good day.